On the 22nd day of September 2022, this is No Dey Ground Podcast. This is MC Haymaker. This is your favorite podcast, your own you, the one that is, blended with everything for you to make your listening pleasure, perfect. Yes, to give you the best and always the best. Okay, thank you so much for doing the listening to this podcast. Thank you so much for supporting, for subscribing, for following, for listening, for streaming, everything that you put into it. Thank you so much for that. Okay, now this is a brand new week. Previous weeks we talked about 21st century husband, what women expect from their husbands, or what women expect from their men, or how a man supposed to be in this 21st century as a man, as a husband. And then we talked about what men expect women to expect from them in this new age. We talked about that as well. Okay, but this time around I have a very simple question, gents. A very simple one. And my question is, have you been bounced before? That's my question. Have you been bounced before, or have you bounced before? This question goes two ways, to the gentlemen, to the ladies. This is No Dey Ground Podcast. See, people are getting bounced on the streets and it's not even funny again. Charlie, the bouncing is happening. But this is No Dey Ground Podcast. If you dey ground, like we take long time. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I'm coming back with the gist, with the stories of how I got bounced, how others got bounced, or how the bouncing game is going so far. Thank you. Stay on, don't go anywhere. Okie dokie, so I'm back once again. See, if this is your first time of listening to the podcast, kindly subscribe to MC Haymaker on YouTube. Okay, MC Haymaker channel on YouTube. It is MCHAYMAKER, or like my page on Facebook, that is MC Haymaker. Give me a follow on Twitter, MC_Haymaker, on Instagram, MC_Haymaker. Check out the website mchaymaker.com, or get on just go on Google, search Sense No Dey Ground Podcast. Search that, Sense No Dey Ground, just that. You're going to get the list, every channel, every platform that we have the podcast on currently. You are going to get it there. See, it's now easy and easy. Or if you check any of my social media pages, you will see the link tree there. Okay, just one tap, you can get the access to the podcast everywhere on all available platforms. Okay, so yes, I'm back. Charlie, see, the game right now for the dating issues inside there, it be bloody. See, my brother, it be bloody.
It's not you.
The way people are getting bounced left, right, center, no, it be bloody. Alright, that's how come I decided to, see, this is something we need to talk about. Okay, how did you get bounced? Okay, somebody will ask, okay, so what is the meaning of the bounce? What does it mean when you say I got bounced? See, the bounce is where you propose to someone and they tell you no. That is the bounce. Okay, now this can be done in different forms. Are you taking notes? This can be done in different forms. We have the hardcore bounce. We have the middle bounce, or the medium bounce, and then we have the low key bounce. Okay, so the hardcore bounce is where you go in, you put your words on the line, you line up your things, you do your actions and everything. They tell you straight up, no, please, no, it's not going to work, please, no. See, this is not going to work. If you are not careful, you get insulted. If you are not careful, you get, Charlie, see, the way they will dress you, In fact, my party be tell me some story. Honor catch will be the penny. See, I'm sure he'll never forget that moment. And I remember this time too that this I think is an example of a hardcore bounce. Okay, this man, I was young then, and then this man, you know, when you are young, you're going to church here and there. So I was coming from church one day, and on the street, it was in the evening, let's say around 8:30. This man called a lady, or say a young girl. Yes, so the man is, I believe at the time, was in his 20s, or was in his either mid-20s or late 20s. Okay, and then the lady should be around early 20s, or maybe in the teens. Okay, the latter part of the teens, that's the 18, 19, 16, inside there, somewhere inside there. And our fresh sister, no. So he called the sister, hello, come. This one, crazy. The proposal no come, but apparently the lady knew where the thing was going to go, and she said no. And do you know what happened? Some men do not have patience. They don't have patience at all. After saying no, I won't come, you turn the pow, stone to the head. The gentleman could not hold it. No, he couldn't handle the rejection of being told no. That is how hard it is for some men. Okay, sometimes too, you go and they will dress you. See, sister, sometimes, just sometimes, if you don't like the person, okay, just find a nice way of saying it. Don't go boom like that. See, you if you go and they bounce you out, okay, that is why you girls don't like to come in to say you like us, because you know that if you get bounced, you feel shy. But you are bouncing every day, more than a bouncing baby girls, and you people are bouncing every day. You people are bouncing at like that. See, it's not fine. The way you people are bouncing is not fine. Okay, so back to the types of bouncing. Then there is the medium bounce. The medium or the average or the midway bounce is the one that you're not being insulted. Okay, you're not being insulted, but then you'll be told that, okay, no, I'm not sure this is going to work. So it's okay. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, but I'm not sure this is going to work. That is medium. That one, they see no day in body. Then go do one politely give you. Una say no. We dear emfa. Because the actions and everything will tell you that no, this one the emfa. Okay, so that is the medium bounce. That one too is happening. It's happening. And then there is the latter one. But amongst the three, I think the most painful one is the latter. The most painful one is the last bit. The last bit is the most painful. That is what you call the low-key bounce. See, you go and propose to this guy and they tell you that, oh, but I see you as a brother. I see you as an uncle. Hey. Which one is I see you as an uncle? I see you as a brother. If you did, please. Do you know the energy we have together to come and tell you that we like you, or the energy we have together to come and tell you that we want to be with you? It's not easy for us to come and then you tell us that no, this one that I see you as a brother, I see you as a some boys will follow the girls to church and at the end of the day you become brother in Christ. Friend zone, straight up. If you are not lucky, they will bounce you and they will still not let you go. That is konongo kaya. That one is painful. Who I don't like. The person is going into a lie, and then you are always keeping the person around. When you are having issues, you are running to the person to talk to the person. See, our shoulders can't be carrying this load every time. Do you know how painful it is? If it is, that's the reason why they say if you be easy do them. If people you go propose one, then bounce you, then it is issue. All right. No. Well, so these are the types of bounces that we have. Yes. So be careful how you become a bouncing baby boy. Where's the street? We hear say chop bounce. See, now let's make it personal. Let's make it personal now. Okay. I know you also have your story. If you're listening to this episode of Sense No Dey Ground Podcast, see, share your story with us. Okay. Share your story. Anonymous. Nobody will know it is you. Okay, share your story with us. You can send it to me via voice note. No, okay, what's a voice note or just a recording? About 60 seconds. Tell me about your experience with bouncing. You can send it to me on WhatsApp at 020-885-6306. Or you can send it to me via any of the social media platforms that I mentioned. MC Haymaker page on Facebook, MC Haymaker _ Haymaker on Twitter and Instagram, or on Spotify. You see, leave your comments there. Listen and leave your comments there. Let's blow it up. Yeah. So now back to square one. Let's get it more personal. I like this girl. I really like this person. From afar, I had been studying and analyzing and drawing and putting the chess pieces all together and mapping the strategy. See, I mapped every strategy I needed to map, and then I decided that it is time. Make the move. I made the move, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm a DT here.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
The move, no sauce. I did all that I could. I got a silent and a nice bounce. It was the last one, cool one. I chop bounce. Yeah, I chop bounce. Yeah, you are imagine. I think now you two chop bounce. I chop bounce. Who know chop bounce before? We chop bounce. See, even in the Bible, people were chopping bounce. Not me, human being. Sorry. Me that I'm not in the Bible. I go chop bounce. I chop bounce, nice one, Charlie. See, the bouncing game, how it is being handled, it should be done nicely. It is not for any reason that ladies don't want to propose, because they are shy. If they propose, the gentleman might say no, and that is hard to take. That is very uncomfortable. That is you feel shy. What bounces? Check your how do you call it? Your DM. I'm even sure that as you are listening to this episode right now, you are bouncing somebody. You are bouncing. It's not even funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. Which one is that? See, find it. Find a place in your heart, okay, and stop bouncing people. Some of you are bouncing every day, looking for the special man, but special man too is not coming. Find somebody, accept one of them, make the person your special man, groom the person to your taste. That is how you do it. The special man, we don't come again. Now we are scarce. We are very scarce on the market. On that note, my name is MC Haymaker. This is No Dey Ground Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to listen. Don't forget to share this episode and all the other episodes that you've listened to. Okay. Thank you so much for doing this with me from the heart. Love ya. MC Haymaker here. Peace out. Mwah.